It's been over 2 decades since Donkey Kong had a 3D platformer to call his own. And now, in 2025, he's not just back. He's breaking ground, literally. Welcome to the AriBri channel, where we break down the strategy behind the story in gaming. Before we swing into what makes Donkey Kong Bananza one of the boldest moves in Nintendo's recent history, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a deep dive into games that matter. So here's the deal. Donkey Kong Bananza dropped on July 17, 2025, just weeks after the Switch 2 made its global debut. But this wasn't just a filler exclusive, it was the second major first-party blockbuster after Mario Kart World, designed to keep the console's momentum thundering through summer. And Nintendo? They knew exactly what they were doing. First, let's talk gameplay. This isn't your classic side-scrolling DK. Bananza is a voxel-based, open-world 3D platformer that takes everything you loved about Super Mario Odyssey and throws barrels at it. Destructible environments, underground biomes, transformations, co-op play with Pauline, RPG mechanics tied to collectible Banandium gems. It's ridiculous in the best way possible, and yes, it's DK's first 3D outing since 1999. From a marketing perspective, this was textbook Nintendo. First, tease it in an April 2025 Direct. Then, dedicate an entire Bananza Direct in June. Finally, sync the launch with a Switch 2 restock at retail. That's how you ensure new hardware owners don't just buy the console, they get it with a reason to play. And DK Bananza was that reason. But it wasn't just launch hype. It was nostalgia leveraged at exactly the right moment. Developed by the Mario Odyssey team, Bananza wore its pedigree proudly. Even pre-release previews from The Verge and Wired said things like, "It's hard to go back to Mario after this." That's a headline Nintendo dreams of. Now, no jungle adventure comes without hazards. Bananza's destructible voxel terrain, while gorgeous and chaotic, sometimes tanks the frame rate. And yes, development had to pivot midway to port from Switch 1 to Switch 2, stretching timelines and testing the game's engine. But the payoff? A playground of systems that feels fresh, fun, and distinctly DK. And that's the brilliance of it. Bananza isn't just a game, it's a strategic pillar. It bridges the gap between Switch 2's launch and future heavy hitters like Metroid Prime 4. It supports streamable, shareable co-op play that feeds Nintendo's growing digital ecosystem. It even includes a DK Artist mode, perfect for content creators looking to craft their own voxel-based chaos. But the challenge now? Sustaining momentum. Open world fatigue is real, and some fans worry the collectible grind might get repetitive. Nintendo's counter strategy? Post-launch patches, curated side quests, and community events designed to keep the jungle fresh. So is Donkey Kong Bananza just another nostalgic throwback? Absolutely not. It's a flex, a fusion of hardware power, franchise revival, and smart marketing timing. And if Nintendo continues to evolve at post-launch, with creative updates, technical polish, and maybe even multiplayer expansions, this game could become as iconic as DK's tie. What do you think? Is Bananza the comeback DK fans have been waiting for? Or are you still waiting to see if it lives up to the hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're ready for all the bananas and takes. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, go ahead and barrel blast that like button, subscribe to AriBri channel, and ring the bell for more bold takes at the crossroads of gaming, innovation, and nostalgia. Until next time, swing high, collect smart, and stay golden like a Banandium gem.